Hey everyone, Moon Mama here and the DM. And today we're doing 2 months worth of RPG crate. We're running late on doing these ones, schedules and kids' appointments and that have just been off the wall, so we hadn't had a chance to do them. And by the time we were finally ready to do one, the other one came in, so we're like, we're just going to do April and May's together. As always, I'm going to put the information for this crate in the description below, so you can go ahead, click it, like it, and get it, because it's always awesome. We are not sure if we're going to keep up with this crate. We just got charged for June's, and it's cost us $74. We're a little iffed on the idea of $74 for a crate, so we're not sure if we're going to keep it yet. It better be worth it.
We'll wait to see what's in it, because obviously it's probably weight-based, so something that's really heavy. This one, feels like there's books in it.
Yeah, but the last one had books in it too, and none of them cost us $74.
Right, but
normally we pay $60, so it's gone up.
If it's got a really big book in it, then it might be more weight. Or maybe it's got something metallic in it.
We'll have to wait and see, because I don't like that price range. And I can't remember if I said it because it distracted me, so as always, information is going to be in the description below, so go ahead, click it, like it, and get it, because they're always awesome. I probably did already say it. Shut up.
She did. Sure, let me do this one first.
I'm just going to open them both and get the scissors out of the way. So we're going to start off with April's. Oh, come on. There you go.
Alright. RPG crate.
I'll take the cheat card. That looks cool already. Or we could do them at the same time.
T-shirt.
That way I show off stuff and you show off stuff, right?
All that glitters is not gold. Adventures wanted.
Okay, cool. I'm going to stick this under here. So that's, he's doing April's. I'm doing May's. This is May's shirt. That way we're not doing like this really long video. Oh, that is kind of cool.
Claimed.
Well, yeah, they're all yours.
That is awesome.
What is that?
It's a goblin.
Really? Oh, no, it looks like he's just wearing it's a skeleton. Look at the rib cage and the skull.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a skeleton with. Yes, we're gonna have this weird conversation for like the next week.
Some dice, of course. I don't know if you can see it very well, but they're like black and gold flecks.
Ooh, those are nice. I like that they come in bags. Okay, so again, he's doing April's. I'm doing May's. You should have done May's because it's your birthday month. Oh.
Fire. That's cool.
They look like lava. That's what they remind me of, like fiery lava. That is really cool. Ooh, I got some of those too. Okay, go first.
Lead figure. Always handy things.
No, we're gonna have to fix this one.
Interesting looking. Oh, maybe something you have to glue on to.
No. Let me see where it snapped.
Oh, okay. Lead figures. I always like collecting those because
I've never seen a lead figure break. I'm going to show them first. It's a wizard. Okay, now you can look at the broken arm. It is broken.
no, it glues in place. Got a hole. Glues in place.
Okay.
It wasn't attached specifically for that reason because it would likely have broken off.
Okay.
So, yeah, not supposed to be that.
Still, he's cool because he's a wizard. Mm-hmm. Do those first. Stop looking at that.
A, B, and C. Okay, so we have adventure cards. BB9A, The Devil's Due,
Show the back.
BB9B, Rough Seas, and BB9C, What a Day. And of course, there's always more details on the back. And counters on the front, all that stuff. Lots of information in this. They're basic adventure cards, and when they do the like BB9A and BB9C and stuff like that, they're actually tied together. You can do one, and then it would lead into the next, and so on and so forth. You don't have to if you don't want to. These adventures are for average.
Sorry.
average level 6 characters, which is very cool. And quite often you'll get something, level 1 is level 2 to 3, level 3 to 4, 5 to 6, and so on and so forth. And really, if you get enough of these crates, you could probably do an adventure up to like level 10 just on these cards. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, and in May's box, we have Osmond's Mill, BB10A. There's the front with the wizard dude. And of course, this one has a map in the back and all the information. Then there is BB10B, which is piece by piece, which is what your shirt is. Oh, you'll have to see that after.
Oh, okay, cool.
I like that it matches the shirt. And then, of course, there's BB10C, which is, that would have been a cool shirt, too. And again, these all go together, which is always, always awesome. Now, in April's box, he got a book. He's just reading it, so it's going to take him a couple minutes.
I was just looking at the back of it. Lost Lands, Stoneheart Valley. The town of Fairhill sits within the idyllic setting of Stoneheart Valley, but the town and the surrounding wilderness hold many secrets, from the sublime to the sinister. Dangers abound in the form of orcs, gnolls, wizards, evil cults, and worse. Intended for adventurers of levels 1 to 8 and beyond, Lost Lands, Stoneheart Valley introduces you to the campaign setting of the Lost Lands, which brings the publications of Frog God Games and Necromancer Games into one cohesive whole. Basically, it's a bunch of adventures and a hardcover book. Really cool. $33 this book itself would have cost.
Is that American or Canadian?
It's American.
So that cost us half the price of the box.
Yes, so that's pretty awesome.
That shows why these boxes are usually worth it.
Because that's about the 4th or 5th book like that we've got so far.
I think it's the 4th big book like that.
So
We're
really
suspecting that in next month's crate is going to be a book or two. Because in one you got 2 hardcover books, didn't you?
And sometimes finding these books is really hard to find. They're obscure, and unless you know where to look, you're never going to find them. These are great supplements that you can use for campaigns and stuff like that.
Okay, and then of course in May's, I can't read that.
Archmages, Dead or Alive.
They look like eggs.
Yes, they do look like eggs.
So that's the book. And this one here, RPG crate right on the back
Yeah, it's pretty much probably an RPG crate exclusive you can't get anywhere else.
by Frog God Games.
Yeah. Same company as the Stoneheart Valley.
This is 5th edition fantasy. I don't know what that
The
one is.
Stoneheart Valley is Pathfinder. But I mean, even if you're not going to use it for Pathfinder, you could basically just use the storylines and use the information there and just alter the statistics as what
So
you
this
need
is
to
pretty
use it.
much a campaign book.
Yep.
From beginning to end, so I'll stop flipping through it and reading.
Yeah, that'd be great.
This is a great storybook for him that he's going to use against us.
Absolutely.
Because that's what he loves about this is when he doesn't have time to sit and plan, or we just decide to do an extra gaming night and he hasn't had a chance to get together, or we have friends from out of town come down, so we do a random 1 or 2 night only gaming session. We all just make up random characters and he can pull these out and play them. RPG Crate, again, is geared towards more of a DM, so if you're just a player like I am, these aren't really worth it for you unless you plan on becoming a DM, or a GM, as some people, I guess, call it. So, but this is a great way if you are a beginner DM to get some really good stuff.
Yeah. I mean, if you're having issues throwing together adventures for your players and stuff like that, or you just want to do a one-off, just to try out a new system or something like that, or just, play around. Sometimes we do what we call a Drunken Kobold Night, where we all play little kobolds. And,
Named after candy bars.
And
Always named after
it's
candy
just
bars.
a campaign that we put together just for fun, so that we can goof off and have some fun and not be serious about it. And if our characters get slaughtered, who cares?
Yeah, because we all know we don't think straight and make good choices when we've been drinking and gaming. So we've learned not to game our main game when we're drinking.
But these books are great because they can be really, really handy in a pinch. If you need to throw something together, people are hanging out. And, oh, hey, let's play tonight. Oh, yeah, sure, I guess. Oh, but I don't have an adventure planned. Oh, okay, well, hey, you know what? let's just get this out and start the first adventure in it. Always awesome.
Yeah. So,
Dice.
yes, the dice. We have so many dice now. I'm so
Yeah,
excited. Like,
I have no idea what to do with all my dice now.
Give them to me for my dice collection.
Yeah.
Can I have the lava ones? Please. I'm so cute.
Anyways, that's all for this.
So, this crate, which was actually be yours first because you're April.
April's Crate. All that glitters. So it's basically based on
See,
sugar
when
and
you do
stuff.
stuff like that, you should read it first to block anything in case there's codes.
Download the supporting setting. So the t-shirt, all that glitters is not gold. Adventures wanted exclusive metal miniatures. The two set of lead figures. The Gilded Devil from Cobalt Press.
So this guy here apparently rolled a 1. You'll see why in a minute.
Dragon Foam. That's the foam that's in the bottom of the box, actually.
We haven't used it yet, but we intend to. We've been saving it.
But basically, with all of that foam, you could take it's sectioned. You can take one little square out, and that could be used for your miniatures. Plunk them down in. That's what it's for.
Actually, you know what would be really good for? Breaking them apart, gluing them together, and building your walls to your catacombs and stuff for your new...
No idea what we're talking about, but whatever.
I'll show them later.
Stoneheart Valley, that's the Pathfinder Adventure book. Dice and Bag from Chessex Games. Chessex Games, they make great dice. And they have a website where you can order from it directly. So you can peruse through all the different dices, all the different colors and all that kind of stuff, and look at them and pick and choose. It's awesome. And Tales from the Bloody Bucket. That's the adventure. The Devils do Rough Seas and What a Day. Bloody Bucket. I love the name of the group that's making these adventures. It's great. And of course the download information, which I was supposed to cover up and didn't. So there's the card. It lists everything that comes in the crate, so make sure you look through it. Make sure that everything that's listed there is in your crate. We have not yet had any issues whatsoever. What's here is what's always here, and it's been in good condition. She had a question about the one lead figure, but as you can see, there's a hole there. The arm is actually
Well, they can't really see because the plastic gives a glare.
There's a hole there. The arm is actually supposed to go into it, so it's meant to be that way, which is cool. So that's everything for April. Great crate, like usual. I love getting hardcover books in it. It's awesome. So Loot Crate or PG Crate, if you're listening, awesome. Keep up the hardcover books. I love it. Thank you.
Okay, now for May 2017. RPG Crate presents Power of Arcane.
Powers of the Arcane.
I got that word right though. Welcome to another RPG Crate. Whether it's power or knowledge you seek, this month will satiate you.
Satiate.
You, the most hungry mage. Powers of the Arcane will tempt adventurers, quite possibly proving to be their greatest challenge yet. A dungeon, a cavern, and a walking evil lies within. Are you game? So, the t-shirt, powered by the Arcane, Necromancing the Skull exclusive, instead of Romancing the Stone. Exclusive miniature, which is awesome. Why I say he rolled a 1? You shall not pass. Okay, you can. Old school wizard with everything. What else but a pointy hat? Of course, your dungeon foam. Then you have your Archmages Dead or Alive by Frog Games.
That's the adventure book.
The 5th edition adventures for characters levels 6 to 8. Collect 2 modules in 1 book, converted to 5th edition, and even says RPG Crate exclusive, converted to 5th edition and reprinted for you. And then you got your Tales from the Bloody Bucket. You know what that means? That means that their characters and their gaming sessions were smart enough to bring a bucket so they didn't have to use an empty helmet.
Right. Anyways.
And it's got the things there, and then of course there is the downloadable upgrade content, which seems to be scene stuff for this month. Oh, excuse me. So, as always, awesome, awesome crate. We do love this crate. We're really hoping that the next one is really worth it for the $74. Because that's my only issue so far, was over, like, pretty much a $10 hike in cost is the only ones that has me kind of iffy now. But I don't know, because they're always so awesome. I don't know if I want to give it up, but I don't want to pay that price. I don't know.
Well, we'll see what's in the crate. I'm pretty certain that whatever the reason is, the cost went up. There's a legitimate, viable reason. We'll see it. We'll be like, oh, okay. Or we'll be like, yeah, no, I'm not okay with this. And you know what? Worst comes to worst, we'll shoot them a message and say, hey, I'm not okay with this. And we'll see what they say. But anyways, that's April. That's May. We're waiting for June. When we get it, we'll let you know what's going on. Thanks, guys.
So as always, the information is going to be in the link description below. So go ahead and click it, like it, and get it, because it's always awesome. While you're at it, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Punch the like button, give us a thumbs up. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. Also, I got a Patreon going. I don't know. I'm still new on all that. I'm trying to figure some stuff out. I don't get that one. Whatever. So, cheers and have a good one. Bye.
Hey everybody, and thanks for watching. Click that like and give me a thumbs up. And while you're at it, go ahead and over and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Any and all links are in the description below. Cheers and have a good one.